Hi there. I want to share something about my story how I woke up for survivor and the COVID 2019. That is the moment that is the hardest things in my life. If the moment I don't pushing myself so much, maybe I won't gonna be here today. So I want to share my story how the COVID time have been give my light to come back and know who I was, stronger I was, and know who I am today. And below myself more because this story is happening to my life, and that's why I want to share this to all my amazing mom out there that you tell yourself that you want to get up for something, but when you have a deep down no one to feel the inside of you, and the people inside you, they love you but they don't feel how hurt, how painful, how you've been through inside you. So you're the only one person to know who you was and know who you are, know inside you feeling, and know that person that you want to love something and do something you love. So that's my beginning, my story. 2019. That's a time that I remember we have a Thanksgiving at that time, and my husband, my whole family, we are, had Thanksgiving together. That's a moment it's great, but even we had COVID at times. You guys know happening that COVID at times, everyone gets sick, everyone have die in the hospital, or you have the loved one that go in the hospital, and that will come back, and you just heard the message to the doctor hospital say the person you love is gone forever, never come back. And I heard so many family that has a story that is really truly sad and heartbroken. And after that we had family Thanksgiving. After that, and my husband, he the first one had COVID. He still gets sick, he still go work, and when he go work he just feeling so cold, just like a fever, right? And that moment he say, oh, he not feeling good, and we had to start doing the COVID test, and he is positive. And that was the moment that we had to testing us, the whole family. That time I had my third child, and she's still a baby. I cannot remember how many months she is, but I'm still breastfeed her at that time. Oh my goodness, it is a hard moment for me, and I cannot believe I not start sick. But when my husband he do COVID test, he positive, he had COVID, and the whole family we had to do it too, and we all have positive. We all have my COVID. Even my older daughter and my son, except my baby, because she's small. And we all sick, and the next day we found we all had COVID. We don't go anywhere, we just stay home. That's the moment that we just stay home, don't do anything, right? I know that time is. A lot of people had COVID, stay home, watching TV, Netflix. That's the moment that Netflix is so popular, and people just stay home watching Netflix and do so many different things in the online. And that's the life changing, and the online space start changing in that year 2019. And the moment that we all stay, and the next day what's happening, the life was crazy. My son woke up and he told me that, Mom, my legs hurt, I cannot walk. I told him, don't joke me, Mom, I don't like you joking around. And he said, no, for real. And I touching his leg was hurting. He says, hurt, Mom, I cannot walk. And I had to carry hand to my back, go upstairs, and I had to tell my husband, we had to take you to the ER right away. And in the morning, I told my husband, get some breakfast, eat a little quick, and take you to the ER, because we never know what's happening to him. That's the moment I was scary. And yep, we make it. And he had to take my son to the hospital, to the ER right away. And everything was go what I was asked. Everything's going great. He had to stay at the hospital a couple of days until recover. And yeah, and my husband called me. Well, we had to stay here. They had to transfer me and this my son. We had to go to a different hospital, the child hospital, and we had to move me on to different hospital and say, okay, Ellie, everything's fine, and they did. And me, and that morning, I cannot walk out. That was the moment that I thought I gonna die. And I still breastfeed my baby at that time. And my older daughter, she's woke me up. She's like, Mommy, I'm hungry. Can you wake me up? Can you wake up and go make some, breakfast for me? And I told her that cannot get up. Feel my body so weak and no energy at all. And my daughter say, well, I'm really hungry, Mom. And I told her that, okay, can you give me 15 minutes? I will walk out, come and give you some breakfast lunch. And after 15 minutes, go to another 30 minutes. And my daughter was, coming downstairs to my bedroom, asked me, woke me up again. Mom, I'm really hungry. I need you wake up and, find me some food. I'm really hungry. I told her, like, honey, Mommy, can I get up? I feel I'm gonna faint. I feel like my body is not have energy enough. Like, can you go find something, snack to eat? And when I feel better, I'll get up and, find some food for you. And she's like, okay, Mom, I will do it. And she go upstairs again. At the time, the moment that was happening to me, and I will lay down, and my baby still breastfeed next to me. I had to hold her next to my arm, and that's the moment that my tears just coming out for no reason. And I looking for my baby, and I was crying, and I was like, oh my God, what are you gonna do? My husband and my son's to hospital, me and my two daughters at home, and my baby's, next to me, and she was eating. I'm still breastfeeding her. I was crying and for no reason. My tears just coming out for no reason, and I was like, I know myself. I know how I feel in my body. I know what my body is. If I woke up, I gonna faint. Thing happening to me. My daughter's upstairs, my baby is next to me, and my daughter don't even know nothing much. Like, what I gonna do? I believe the time my daughter probably like 7-year old. That's what I think so. And I don't know what to do. And I look at my baby, my tears coming out nonstop. I told myself I had to get up. I had to get up strong. I had to get up until put my body into upstairs. And that's the moment that I lay down, breathe really hard, breathe out, and tell myself that I can do it. Mommy, yeah, you can do this. Get up. Don't lose hope. Don't lose yourself. Keep going. You got this. That's all the word I tell myself. I can do this. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. If I die, who gonna take care of my kids? Who gonna take care of my baby? What I gonna do if I die? If I don't survive myself, I don't push myself up. Like, what I gonna do? That's all the moment that I ask question for myself when I lay down and close my eyes, because I don't want to die, leave my kids alone. That's the moment I get up so hard in my body out there, and I pull myself so hard, get up out there and go upstairs. I'm super hungry, super thirsty, but even I'm hungry, I don't feel I want to eat. But I told myself, if I'm hungry, I don't find food to eat. I had to go to my rice cooker. I had to get some rice really quick, put to a bowl, get some water in there, and just drink. Just get some water and rice to eat really quick, less than 1 minute, and drink some warm water to my body to give my more energies and more strong. Woke up myself, and that was the moment that I couldn't woke up. I couldn't stronger who I was. It's hard when the time I thought I'm gonna die, and that was the moment that I eat all the water rice, drink some warm water to help out my energy is more powerful in my body. Everything is start light up. And after that, I had to ask my daughter, do you need anything to eat, honey? And she said, Mom, I already find some snack to eat, some noodle to eat, so you don't have to make it, maybe later. I'm like, okay, if you needed something, I can make it something for us. And after that, I called my mom, and I even told my mom that, Mom, I thought I'm gonna die. I had COVID. I thought I'm gonna die because I don't have any energy to, and I don't have any provide milk to breastfeed for my daughter, my baby. And my mom yelled at me. She's like, why can't you tell me and I will bring you food and, get some food for you? I told her because I don't want to give you guys have any COVID. And my mom told me, but just told me I would bring the food, just draw off to your door and just grab it. I'm like, no, because I don't want to get any sick. Because that's why I don't want my parents to get sick. And I got yelled from my mom, and that was my listening. That was I learning that the moment that I woke up, that I thought I'm gonna die. I thought I wasn't gonna be here today. I think I can never see my kid, never see my baby. If I die, who gonna take care of my kids? But if I keep pushing myself up, I keep doing what I'm doing, I keep telling myself, never get up for myself, no matter how hard my body is push me down. I had no energy, no nothing on my body, but I had to hold out myself. That is the moment that changed my life. And that's the day when I woke up and when I recovered everything. My son and my husband, they come to hospital, and I looking for myself that no matter how people love you at the end, but no one to feel you. No matter how you spoke, they love you, but you don't tell how you painful you hurt. No one to feel inside you. So that's why I had to learn for myself. The thing that you love, the thing that you feel on yourself, is about you. You share how hurt you are to somebody. Yes, they feeling of you, but you don't share what you heard, what you had the painful inside you. No one to know, no one to know you feeling until they look at you outside. You happy? You had the lovely moment. You was the person they see every single day. They think you are great. You are doing good on your own self. But the truth is, inside for you is hurting. Inside of you was painful. No one see you. No one hurt you. No one had the mean of you. So that's the story that my life to change, and I had to always ask myself what I really want to do. If that day I don't woke up, pull myself so hard to get out in the bed, to go upstairs, find some food for myself, I would die on that day on my bed. And my baby was crying, and no one to become survivors to save me. So everything we had to save ourselves. Number one, first, no matter what, you love your spouse, no matter you love your kid, You have to be always to be love yourself. When you get sick, no one to be there for you. But when you get sick, you take care of yourself. You always be there to the person you love, to your kids, your spouse, your whole family. That is. And I want to share my story to you guys that, because I and woke up for survivor. It's not just I'm making the story, but that was my life. And I want to share this to all you guys to be thank to yourself that everything you do in your life, you do for yourself. Thank you for yourself. Grateful for you have. Grateful for you been having to. No matter what, life is hard, but when you do on yourself, you always have to be thankful for yourself. And to be love yourself, always number one. And at the end of this riddle, I want to share this to you guys. Go ask to your spouse, go ask your kid, ask your friends, ask anybody who you love the most in your life. And they will give you the answer. You know what is it. Because I asked this question for my kids, who you love the most? I asked this question for my husband, who you love the most? They get all the answer to me, but my answer is different. So I want to give this code to you, and I want to give this answer to you, and make this question to you to go ask somebody you love, somebody that you see them be there for you. But ask this question, who you love the most in your life? They will give you an answer. But maybe you think you listen to this story, my story, you might think a different way because I had a different answer. So you will comment below what if your answer for this question. And I want to hear from you because I don't want to share my answer for you because you might gonna think you know what, I will think like kid think. But I want to hear your answer for you to ask your kid first and your spouse. That is the most that question that a lot of people don't realize until they ask this question and until your loved one asks this question for you. But I know my spouse had a different, answer, and my kids had different answer. So I want to hear this for you, okay? So that's all the end of me, my story, how I woke up survivor in the COVID-19. And this can be a call for you that below who you are. Beloved yourself. Believe what you've been through. Believe what you are. Born the way what you are. You capable of what you're doing. Don't compare your journey to anyone because you all didn't matter that. People can say anything about you, but they don't know how you feel. They don't know how what you are. The life if you build is for yourself. And beloved you. And that's all me. And in the end, thank you for your watching this video for the beginning of the end, and share what's your question to me, and I love to hear for all this question for you. Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for the watching.